Remake! Alright, what's up, guys? Wow. Whew. I mean, it's all old stuff you've already seen, but I'm covering it because it's new for me. So let's get the most important and controversial bit out of the way first. Final Fantasy 4 heads. 4 heads. I've come back to a shitload of memes. The Choco Chick's head is too large, as well as old Carby here. Yeah. They're kind of chunky, they're kind of big, but I don't know. As someone who grew up his whole life being rinsed for his meaty forehead as a child, I feel a natural affinity to defend these designs. But I think I saw a design of someone who, reduced it. I mean, that's way cuter. That's way more normie than that. I don't know. They floofed the head a little too much, but I ain't gonna procrastinate on this too much. The internet's just gone. It's just gone ridiculous with it. This is by far my favourite meme since returning. Now, some people going further and saying that this is like another Sonic the Hedgehog situation. Totally demolished the essence of Kirby, that kind of ancient Pokemon sort of majestic creature vibe it used to have in the old days. I mean, I really think 15 nailed it. The foxy kind of aesthetic. That's what Kirby feels like to me. Not that. That just looks like my nan's fat Pomeranian dog. Hey, I got a new subscriber. Hey, thank you, mate. Comment, like and subscribe. I mean, minus the colouring and the insane obesity that my nan has tortuously condemned poor dog too. Yeah, it just looks like a little lap doggy petty thing. I like the jewel. A lot of people think it's OTT, even more so than the forehead. I mean, we just got to accept it's really out of the box compared to the carbuncle we used to know and love. I guess we're just gonna have to adjust. But on to more pertinent real Final Fantasy 7 Remake news. So Matsuda, Square Enix's president, has said that the remake's delay, which I heard about it while I was on the bog, shit my guts out in Asia. That's why I've been away. By the way, a lot of you don't actually know why I've been so absent. He says it's not going to have an effect. Quoting, due to the work already done in the first game, we anticipate development of the second game to be more efficient. Skeptical? Yeah, I mean, we won't know either way because they've really not hinted at when the next parts are going to come. But 13.2 and Lightning Returns, they came out in lightning speed. Cheer. And then going to like the other main sequel we had, like 10.2, Final Fantasy 10.2, that came out in a fraction of the cost and development time. So yeah, absolutely this could be the case. The only thing that I find really strange and I can't wrap my mind around now is what is happening with the open world at this point. Final Fantasy 7 Remake being contained to Midgar. I get it. Contained environments, mostly a majority of a wide open but still linear driven kind of terrain. What's going to be happening with the continents? Is it going to have some sort of open world formatting to it? Because at the end of the day, and going to the other really huge thing that blew my mind, and it took me a while to really settle in just how big 100 gigs is. 100 freaking gigs is going to be the size of the first part. Wow, I mean, that is one of the largest games to date on the PS4, if not the largest. I think only like 2 games have actually come close to that. Last of Us and something else, a GTA. No, Red Dead Redemption 2. Thank you to Night and Sky Prince. This guy really does such great research when he does his videos. I love it. And like he goes on to emphasize after that, and it's very true, even Final Fantasy 15 didn't come close to that. With how huge and laborious and extensive that open world map was, that plus the 4 Bro DLCs only came close to that size, really. So, mind melted. I don't know if my perception is this is all really off, because a lot of people say, Midgar is really big, plus we got the extra play areas we might see and explore, and of course they're expanding it. We've got new characters like Roche, the Honeybee Inn is all very different, but I don't see how something that was 20% of the original game, and though not in size, it was about 1/20th of the different kind of towns and terrains and aesthetics. We're not even getting onto continents yet, so what the size and scope and scale of the other parts is going to be, I am absolutely mesmerized and just so intrigued. So of course this has got some clickbaity articles bouncing around the internet. Square Enix working on PS5 next gen console, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, likely across gen title. I mean, of course it is, of course it's gonna be, no doubt about it, buddy. Because yeah, Square Enix came out and said that they're working on PS5 titles. Now, we know that's gonna definitely have to end up being Final Fantasy 7 Remake. We still got that Lunar Studios project, which is looking like that's probably gonna be PS5 as well. All the rumors so far talking about PS5 coming out before the holidays of 2020. So, of course, that's gonna be before December sometime. So give me money, money now. I think the PS5 is coming out as a standard 1 terabyte drive going forward. Now the PS4 was originally coming out about 500 gigs, and that's even mind blowing to think a lot of people's hard drives are going to be consumed almost up to 20%. 20% just with Final Fantasy 7 Remake content, and that's not even going to what DLCs might come over, which I'm really anticipating there's going to be DLCs to bridge those gaps between episodes. I kind of even want it, like, flaunt it, Square. Flaunt the extra content. Flaunt the Zack DLC. We'll all pay the Turks DLC, whatever you like. I'll gobble it up. Nom 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 on the daily, as well as what seems is going to be a Butterfingers chocolate bar on the daily. Yeah, this has just come out. So I mean, after the cup noodle fiasco, and hopefully they don't get as tacky as what they did get with fucking cup noodle. Oh my god. Cup noodle!
Something dawned on me when I was on my own. Any food you make tastes better when you use good ingredients, right? Then, if you take something already delicious like cup noodles and add in the finest, freshest ingredients, what do you get? The ultimate flavor experience.
But they're collabing with another food product company, Ferrero this time, for Butterfingers. I don't know what that is. I've never had one. Are they delicious? But I mean, we're gonna have to buy one daily. You can only check in one receipt, I think, in the hopes that you will get this Tifa theme for the PS4. I think there's also opportunity to win accessories like bangles and different outfits and attire bits. Was it bangles? Bangles and belts. Classic Nomura. Bravo, Square! Bloody bravo! As if most of us hardcore gamers didn't already suffer with weight issues.
Why are you doing this to me, Square? I just wanted Tifa to be sexier.
I'd be remiss if I don't read Polygon's joke out. I normally do not participate in these types of promotional campaigns. I might typically make jokes like, do you think Cloud's favourite candy is Butterfinger, since he keeps letting his loved one slip through his hands? Savage. What else do we have to go? Oh, small carbuncle, schlim schlam, dibbity jam. Come on. Get over it, guys. I mean, not a huge amount else there, besides what we saw in the trailer, which I definitely want to do more theory and lore videos and dissections of that. In fact, I want to do a little bit of cross-comparison. Put together by Game Explain. It's pretty cool just to watch. Hold on. Let's move that across. Really cool to see this, to see the old and the new side by side. Everything was just so magical. Everything is scaled up to a size and level of detail I just was never imagining. Even that water tower in the background we saw a moment ago. Like the detail. The detail is just so down to the T, and I can really see why this is also very strange to me. Like the level of faithfulness that goes on down to even positioning, but man, they've changed this up. Beauty is an expression uncontained by gender. I think he says something like that. Wow, Square Enix really coming into the modern era. Square Enix liberalising up. I mean, there was quickly something on Tifa I wanted to cover. I really like the design with her sexy purple outfit. I've always wondered what it looks like. I want to actually share some screenshots from a really cool artist, Sreliata, shout out to you. Just because we all deserve to see this. This is wonderful, but this is how I kind of always imagine it. Sreliata really sort of nailed how I always imagined purple dress Tifa to be, like that. Not as granny and frumpy as she is here. And then I think I saw another person on Twitter do a even more faithful design for how Tifa's hair was. I just want to show you guys this. Like, which do you think is better, is nicer? A bit of the kink covering here. I don't know. Either way, she looks freaking remarkable. Like I said in my other stream, she looked fucking great in a potato sack, this girl. But her hair was ludicrous back in the old model. It's like a sheet of brown hair. But yeah, they've changed the design up slightly. Go for this grand choker. I don't really have a point to this section of this video. It really was just an excuse to ogle. But yeah, there's been really cool pictures going around the internet. Some cross comparisons like Genova. So back in the old days and the new one. Like they're really making her look very necrotic. Very much like a parasite, something undead almost. And we kind of see this design a little bit more because back with old Headless, let me just keep playing this. With old Headless, pink, Barrett saying she ain't got a freaking head. You can kind of see the body there is even a bit more kind of undeadish, Lich King summoned. But wow, just these side-to-side comparisons. And yeah, just the positioning that you see, especially with, say, President Shinra in a moment when he's overlooking the plate collapse. Like, they really have done enough scenes that they are like for like. So like for like, down to the T. But with all the changes, I'm so hype! I'm so hype for this game. Like that shot there. Wow, that rope swing. Unbelievable. Unbelievably redone. I'm gobsmacked and hungry for pizza. I don't know where this. I think she has special delivery. I saw this and now I'm getting Domino's tonight. I'm trying to summon Ginge to come and get one. You want a pizza tonight, Tash?
Obviously not. I don't like pizza.
She doesn't like pizza. What a fucking animal. The only one in the world, Tash. The only one! Another little Swiliata, I hope I'm saying that right, Tifa image, which is just amazing. Oh, transform me into a Hardy Daytona, please. And yeah, just a lot of sexiness going on this remake. A lot of it. I mean, I emphasized it in my last one, but Scarlet, wow, I thought this was really cool. So on Final Fantasy Peasants, on the Facebook group, I think the hottest mid-girl is Director Scarlet. I wouldn't mind being stepped on by her high heels, if you know what I mean. It's like you got your wish, bro. And then by far the hottest chick in Final Fantasy Remake, we got Cloud. We got Cloudara. I didn't mind that old design. We got Cloudaga. Accurate. But yeah, it's been really nice coming back and seeing the opening movie and this remake trailer. These two bits alone has just given me such renewed confidence in this game, and I can really see why even Katase recently interviewed. He said that even his expectations are being surpassed. Now, whether he's grandstanding and tooting the horn, I don't know, but I'm really getting the sense that the remake is really going to be something special, and it's going to make Square Enix a shit ton of money, which inspires me for more Final Fantasy content. Hopefully this is what's going to bring the Final Fantasy franchise a new breath of life, because yeah, as much as I love 15, it really stagnated confidence and Square Enix's ability to stick to a vision and a direction, and they're just getting so many promos out the butt. Like, everyone wants a piece of the remake at this point. I mean, even cafes are getting on it. I saw this little sign, a little shop, I don't know where it is, called 340th Heaven Cafe. Oh god, mobile back here. In which we have a pineapple juice cloud. Spiky. We've got an iced latte Tifa, smooth and strong, accurate. Yeah. A hibiscus Aerith drink, flowery and floral. And then we've got a Barrett Wallace iced chocolate drink. Racist. Yeah, some really remarkable new content, and yeah, it's crazy that this would have come out in like 5 days had it not been pushed back and delayed. I don't know if Nomura really specified why that delay happened, but yeah, if it's not going to affect part 2, I suppose there's nothing to worry about. Bloody spectacular, everything. All of these redesigns, even the new Nobuo Uematsu song, which I'm going to round this video out with. I'll be back to normal streaming schedule next week. I want to do loads of Final Fantasy Remake videos talking about what I feel the story, the direction of it's going into, some new theory stuff which I've already got lined up. If there's anything that you want to see on the channel for me to cover, let me know in the comment section below, and I may even try to squeeze in a Final Fantasy VII playthrough. I just want your guys' opinion. If I do it in preparation for the remake, should I do OG Final Fantasy VII, the original aesthetics, or should I go for a HD mod? Some really cool ones coming around now, even like the new Threat one. Which would you rather see? Let me know. Comment, like, subscribe below, and I'll see you on the next video. Oh, it's gonna feel so good to drop this for the first time since I've returned. Kumo!